Hello everyone, my name is Val and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I want to show you a very engaging word association game called Linking Words. As always, this game requires zero preparation. All you need is a piece of chalk, a blackboard or a whiteboard, and a few students to play with. It is a great game because it helps ESL students improve their vocabulary, creativity, and sentence building skills. What I like about it most is that it can be adapted to various language proficiency levels. It can be used with learners of different ages and English language abilities, from primary school children to adult language learners. You can play this game in a primary school, middle school, high school, or you can play it with adults. It's gonna work with everybody. Here is how you play it. Split your class into two teams. Give your students two words, for example, bike and traffic. And ask your students to link the words by inserting related or relevant words in between. For example, bike, helmet, safety, traffic. You may decide the number of words the player can use to link. Use 2 words as a minimum and 5 words as a maximum. Remember that you can always adapt the complexity of the chain to the level of your students. How can you adapt this game to different proficiency levels? You're not sure? Well, let me show you. Beginners can simply write the words between each pair of words in the chain. Don't forget to specify the number of words that should be used to link. For example, say kitchen and chicken, 2 words. Pick a student from each team to write their associations on the board. The more links in the chain, the more challenging this game is. Encourage the other students to listen and provide feedback. They can correct any language mistakes or suggest alternative words to make the chain more interesting. You can also make it competitive by assigning points for creativity and correct language usage. In addition to connecting the first and last words in the chain with a series of relevant words in between, your students need to make sentences with each word. You can set it as a pair or group activity. Here is an example.
Tree and X, 3 words.
Trees, leaves, birds, nest, X.
Please make a sentence with each word. Okay. A tree. A tree is a tall plant that can live for a very long time. Trees have leaves that rustle in the wind. Birds like to build nests in trees. The nest is where a bird lays its eggs. Inside the nest, you can find tiny eggs.
You can make it even more challenging by asking your students to make a sentence that includes all the words in the chain. Here is an example.
Cat and picnic, 3 words.
Cat, mouse, trap, cheese, picnic.
Give me a sentence now, please. Yeah, sure. The cat chased the mouse through the maze-like trap to get to the tasty cheese at the family picnic. Yes.
Instead of just linking words, have students construct a short story using the word chain, incorporating all the words smoothly into the narrative. Set it as a group activity. Here is an example.
School and homework. 3 words. School, teacher, blackboard, math, homework. Well done. Now make a sentence with each word. Sure. School. We go to school to learn. Teacher. The teacher helps us in class. 3. Blackboard. He writes new words on the blackboard. Math. Math is my favorite subject. Homework. Sometimes the teacher gives us homework to do so we can become better at math.
Now ask your students to write a story that connects all these 5 words and sentences together. If you have 5 students in one group, you can ask each student to work on a paragraph. The sentences they wrote with each word will help them because they can serve as theme sentences. Here is an example. Once upon a time, in a little village, there was a school. Everyone went to school to learn new things. Their teacher, Mr. Smith, was a kind and patient man who always had a smile on his face. He was never angry and he was always helpful. One day, Mr. Smith wrote a math problem on the blackboard. It was a bit hard. The children listened carefully as he explained how to solve it. After the lesson, Mr. Smith assigned some homework to the class. Each student had to complete several math problems at home. They didn't mind it because math was their favorite subject. After classes, some children met at the village library to work on their math homework together. They all knew that practicing and helping each other would help them become better at math. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe. Check out my PowerPoint lessons in my stores at Teachers Pay Teachers and Shopify. All the links are in the description below the video. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.